This will be the last time I change my home environment until my lease ends in November of 2020. To be transparent, I've always chosen vibrant, colorful decor as a way to lift my mood, and it worked. It all started when I moved into a rundown apartment in the edges of downtown LA 3 years ago. It was such a scary place to live that I needed to make the interior of my apartment seem as fun and vibrant as possible to distract myself from the environment outside. And I continued to choose vibrant decor for every apartment since. But I've come to a point where I don't need to lift myself up with happy colors anymore. I'm already happy from the inside, so now all I really want is a calm and peaceful environment to help me feel more rested. In this season where I'm learning to live more minimally and even be more selective with what or who I allow in my safe space, I've actually chosen to invest my time in a sweet friend named Ginny. She'll be helping me with this apartment makeover. She's actually been helping me a lot more than I thought I needed. Ginny is the perfect example of a kind and caring friend. Her life is dedicated to be of service to others in any way that she can. People don't usually know how much they need Ginny in their lives until she charms her way into their inner circles and creates such a profound impact that they question what they ever did without her by their side. I've simply never had a friend quite like her before. Whenever I'm feeling down, Ginny always had an encouraging story to make me feel 100% better. And her stories aren't empty ramblings of positivity or groundless hope. They're anointed, spirit-filled stories of breakthroughs and testimonies of God's faithfulness. Not too long ago, I had a really tough week where I broke down several times because I felt so misunderstood by the people around me. On top of that, Ollie's lower back and hind legs got injured, so Ginny dropped everything and drove me to the vet. In the car, she could tell that I was visibly anxious, and in her most calm and collected voice said, "Don't worry, Anne," and she proceeded to tell me a testimony of someone in a similar situation as me, and how God radically used what the devil meant for evil and turned it around for good. Her timely story and sheer confidence in God's goodness helped me snap out of my anxiety completely. In that very moment, I just knew that more people needed to have a friend like Ginny in their lives. And what better way to share my Ginny with everyone than to help her launch her own YouTube channel? I said, "Ginny, you need to share that story with the world. If it helped me this much, imagine how many other people it can help as well. And you're just full of stories like those. You'll never run out of life to give." And she happily agreed. So that's what we did. We worked closely for a month and I taught her as much as I could about videography and editing before I felt like she was ready to share her stories with you guys. We decided to call her channel In It With Ginny because in this difficult road called life, the speed bumps and potholes are just easier to weather when you have a sweet friend like Ginny walking alongside you. She has just posted her first video today, so I highly encourage that you give it a watch and subscribe to her channel to show her some love. Trust me, I wouldn't have invested this much of my time and effort into building out a sister channel if I didn't think that it would provide real value. And Ginny is just a natural at providing value. Now you guys will have 2 videos to watch a week instead of just 1, and our channels will be providing different kinds of content. While my videos are a lot more cathartic and healing in that way, it's missing some of the personal connection that vlog channels provide. Ginny's style will incorporate elements of my videos, but the meat of her content will be very relational, where she shares her wonderful library of stories directly with you through the camera. Did I also mention that this girl is hilarious? She's like my spirit animal, or the baby sister I've never had. After we finished this extensive home makeover, we took a 10-minute power nap together and shared a meal. In this season where I'm choosing to be more selective with everything, from my personal relationships down to the type of sheets on my bed, I'm grateful that I get to walk alongside a friend like Ginny. And I hope that you'll take good care of her as well.